What's up, people? It's your boy Jerry Price. Another episode of Live in the Booth. Tonight we got Luxy over here doing the interview. I'm here over here taking the back seat. And tonight in the booth we got the one and only. Go ahead and introduce yourself, man.
Man, you know what the fuck going on, man. It's your boy Nitrogator in here, man.
Nitrogator. But
Snap.
Exactly. Let's get it.
Snap.
So I'm gonna go ahead and turn over to Luxy. She's gonna go ahead and start it off. So Luxy, what's up?
So what's up, my nigga? What's good?
You know, shit.
You know what I'm saying? I've been seeing you popping around here. What you got going on? Introduce everybody. Tell them where your Instagram and your social media.
And first of all, y'all know y'all can go check me out at Nitrogator. That's on everything. Google, Instagram, YouTube. It don't matter. It's Nitrogator.
Okay.
So y'all tap in with me on that.
Okay. As you can see, we all got the Nitro gear. You know what I'm saying?
Nitro gang in the building. Go ahead. If you want this merch, go ahead and DM him on Instagram.
Right.
You gotta get your own Nitro gear.
Right. I know. You got what all Nitro gear? I know you got Nitro World going on.
We got everything, man. We got shorts.
Hold on.
jeans.
Oh, you got the emblem on the shorts. I mess with
everything.
that though. I mess with that.
You know, we got it. Yeah, we got it everywhere. We Nitro, we NG.
You coming with Nitro socks next?
Yeah, we got socks.
All right,
I
bad.
got
Socks,
I got shoes.
shirts, tank
I got
tops.
everything.
Bad.
Got water, whatever.
Okay. Nitro water. Okay.
That's what's up. So, what you got going on? Like, what's going on with you?
I mean, right now I'm on. I just dropped a single, No Time. Out on all platforms right now.
Okay.
Well, I'll take that back. It will be on all platforms right now. It's just on YouTube currently.
YouTube right now.
The official video just got released on the 9th. So y'all go check that out and go run that up. It's called No Time.
Your YouTube, is that Nitro Gang or is it Nitro Gator?
It's Nitrogator.
Nitro Gator. Okay, so the video No Time is on YouTube, and then it's gonna be dropping on all platforms when?
Next week.
Next week. What day? You know?
I don't know what they are scheduled.
Okay, so stay tuned, y'all. So besides that,
what's up?
so I mean, what makes you different? What makes you, so it's a lot of artists from Orlando popping right now, you know what I'm saying? Right now it's like a little spotlight on Orlando, you know what I'm saying? What makes you different?
I think a lot of things make me different, to be real. But
like what?
For the most part, you know, I had to focus on branding and marketing, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like made me different, you know, one of the major things that make me different, because, you know, without a brand, you know what I'm saying, you really just like nothing, you know. So I found out the recipe of how to brand myself and build, you know what I mean, a name for myself, you know. So that's why I got merch, you know, I got Nitro Gang, everything, because branding is key. So that's just why I feel like personally separate me, because I'm more on the business, you know, my brand.
What other businesses you have?
I got a press company, got a label,
Shout out.
clothing line, currently just invested in what you call it, tree service, cutting grass, lawn service.
Okay.
Nitro Gang lawn service. Okay.
I'm just currently just investing, like, you know, it's like no limits to this shit.
That's
so I'm
smart.
gonna keep investing.
That's
like,
smart.
That's good. That's good. That's nice to hear.
So what else you got coming up? I know.
I'm working on the EP.
Yeah.
I just dropped this single. This single is actually a part of my EP. I got an EP that I'm gonna be dropping too, but I don't got no date for it yet. But it's gonna be coming real soon.
What's the name of it?
Right now I don't got no name for it. I'm kind of trying to get a name for it. I wanted to mean something, so I don't want to just throw anything on it, you know.
Got you.
I wanted to mean something. Everything I do, I wanted to have a meaning behind it. So.
True. So you got features on it?
Yeah.
Who you got featured on it?
I got Whoop on there. Shout out to my boy Whoop. I got Spook on there. Shout out to my boy Spook.
Oh, we recently just had Spook on here. What's up?
Spook
and the little marketing and branding too. Shout out to Spook.
Shout out to my boy TMG Spook. Yeah, my boy gonna do it. Yeah, that's my boy. But Nitro Coupe on this single, No Time, that's out right now.
That's your
that's my artist right there. That's my first artist, Nitro Coupe. Y'all go tap in with him too.
True that. What's his Instagram?
At Nitro Coupe.
Gotcha.
Go follow that boy. Tap in with him. We working.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. So now, as far as like features coming up, on like your newest projects, who do you think is probably your biggest feature that you're looking forward to working with, or like that you have worked with so far?
Right now, I say Bobby. You know, Bobby Fitzgerald. Shout out to Bobby Fitzgerald.
Okay.
Who's your dream feature? Like, if you could call up whoever right now and be like, hey,
I ain't gonna lie, I called up somebody. It got to be Wayne. I got to do a song with Wayne.
So Wayne influenced you?
Yeah, that's Wayne.
Who else?
Jay-Z, Dr. Dre, Kanye. Them type of people influence me.
All them niggas is
I
billionaires.
got you.
Right.
So now, as far as like people who are, I would say, on the scene now, like I would say mainstream artists that are like doing the thing like right now, who do you feel like you vibe towards more? Not just like just in Orlando, but just in like rap as a whole.
I mean, I fuck with a lot of rappers. I fuck with a lot of rappers, but I don't really listen to nobody but myself. You know what I'm saying? For the simple fact that I'm still critiquing, you know what I mean, working on my art. You feel me? So I feel like if you listen to somebody else all the time, you get sidetracked and you start to sound like them, or you try to. So I just really, you know what I mean, try to stay away from listening to other people's music.
So you don't listen to nothing that's hot to see what's hot?
Nah, I ain't worrying about what's hot.
True.
I'm really not worrying about what's hot. I'm on my own. I'm in my own lane. I'm not worrying about who hot.
Period.
I'm not worrying about what's hot.
Period.
You know, I'm worried about Nitro.
True.
I got you.
True that.
So as far as to this exact point, how long have you been doing music for?
I've been doing music for 20 years. I've been doing music since I was 5 years old.
Oh, okay.
So I kind of like got a history when it comes down to music.
Got you. So when did you start taking this like really seriously? Like this is your path that you're gonna take?
I've been doing music since I was 5 years old, really serious.
Oh, for real?
On the road.
So you was a protege, all right?
Yeah, my mom rap, my dad rap. You know, my dad was in a group called Corrupt the Seeds back in the days. You know, they were doing big things too. You know, signed to Dice Records. I don't know if you remember Dice Records from Edenville.
Yeah.
But yeah, I pretty much was raised in the music. You know, I done did things with Ross, T.I., Plies, Rich Boy. I done did a lot of things. You know, on the road.
Oh yeah, that's good. So you just have like a good history of up until this point, so you know like how it is to like basically put yourself out there.
Yeah, I mean, it took for me, like honestly, like for me to do time to really like take full control over the music, because I've been doing music since I was 5, you know. So my mom and my dad always had control over my career. So it was like, you know what I mean?
So this was like your first time.
This is my first time controlling my own shit, and you know what I mean, paving the way for myself. Now, what was the problem before, you know, as I was getting older, of course, I'm in the streets, you know, I fell victim to the streets, of course. So when it came down to doing music, like when I started getting like 11, 12 years old, I kind of like, when my daddy like, hey, you got a studio time, but I kind of like was like, man, fuck the studio. I'm in the streets now, you feel me? So, you know, I done had shit with Sony Records on the table. I done did a lot of things, you know what I'm saying, with the music, you know, shot to Hollywood, you know what I mean, off of Love and Hip Hop Miami. You know what I'm saying? Shot at 24K on a producer. You know, I done work with a lot of major people, a lot of big people. You know what I'm saying? But now at this point, I'm creating my own network, my own path. Them was like family ties, like you know, shot to bigger rankings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Them was like people that my people knew, but now I'm making my own way. So,
I got you. So you mentioned that you were doing time. How long are you locked up for?
I did 6 years.
6 years.
How did that change you? I know you said a lot of it changed you, but how did it change?
It changed me tremendously, like, you know, in a good way, in a real good way. You know, it changed the way I think. You know what I mean? So I just learned how to cope with certain things better. You know, such as reality. You know what I'm saying? Like certain people don't know how to cope with reality. They panic on certain situations, and I just learned how to cope with reality and learn. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody is not the same.
So you said it changed you in a good way, you know, like a lot of people get out of jail and they go back to the same shit that, you know, put them in there, or they get out fucked up. So how you got out better?
I mean, really, it was just like, you know, they say a person ain't gonna change until they're ready to change. No matter what you tell them, no matter how much you try to influence them, encourage them.
That's true.
Nobody ain't gonna change until they're ready to change, and I was just ready to change.
Gotcha.
You know, I was tired. You know, that was my second prison bid before I was 18 years old. I've been in prison twice before 18. Like, if you do the numbers on that, like,
that's crazy. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Like I would say less than half of your life was doing time.
So it's like, for me, I was tired, you know, and then, you know, I got kids too, so, you know, it made me open my eyes in a lot of different ways. Like, I just felt like I had to come out here and pave the way. You know what I mean? Make a change.
How many kids do you have?
I mean, currently right now I got 3.
You got a girlfriend? I know everybody want to know.
I'm single.
Oh, okay. Single, or situationship single?
Got a situationship single.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's always like that. I mean,
Everybody got situationships. Got entanglements and shit.
exactly. I mean, everybody for the streets until you get a house. You know what I mean?
You said everybody for the streets. Everybody for the streets.
Yeah, everybody for the streets till you get a house.
I'm
You know
out
what I
here.
mean? Exactly.
I'm out here, man.
You know what I mean? You could be, you know, right now, you know, people just renting. You know what I mean?
You know,
couch hopping.
Yeah,
You know, sometimes.
crazy.
But once you get that house, you get that girl or that guy, whatever, you got that home. You know what I mean? You out the market. You know.
Yeah,
That's
you
how I
looking
look
to get
at
off
it.
the market, or you just living life.
If you could take me off the market, then that means it's meant to be. If you take Nitro off the market, then you got something going on for yourself.
I
Got something going on for yourself. You can take me off the market.
So, like, how did you come up with the whole Nitro gang and Nitrogator? How did you come up?
What
like,
does it mean?
I mean, you know, nitro, you know, is, you know, short for nitrogen, you know,
Mhm.
which is jet fuel. Everybody know that. You know, it's just all gas, no brakes type of time.
I
You know what I'm
got you.
saying? So, Gator always been my name. You know, I went through phases with Gator. Like, growing
Mhm.
up, I used to be Gator Boy. I used to be King Gator. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm Nitro Gator. You know what I'm saying? So,
I got you.
it always been Gator, but, you know, now I put the Nitro because I'm finna take off.
I feel on that. So now, you being an Orlando native and like coming up on the scene now, how do you feel like the game for Orlando as far as hip hop is evolving?
The game for Orlando right now, hip hop is just amazing.
Yeah.
I shout out to the whole Orlando.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody doing their thing right now, and I'm happy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Personally, I hope and I wish, you know what I mean, it could be a little bit more unity because it'd be better. But
I got you.
We're not even
we
gonna get on the
we on
subject of unity in Orlando because niggas get butt hurt.
hey,
Well, let's come across.
Well, nah,
this
let's
real quick.
talk about it.
Cause like
Let's talk
I'm
talk
curious.
about
I'm
it.
curious. Cause like now, as far as like Orlando as a whole, Orlando's like divided up into like 6
clicks
different
and
sections, you know, stuff like that.
That's
so
Orlando.
like
like,
high school, Orlando
yeah,
clicked up.
it is what it is.
Orlando, you got
But like,
West Orange beefing with Evans. You know?
High
Shield Star
school
with Pine
shit.
Hills, even though it's,
You
you
know
know what I
what
mean,
I'm
it's
saying?
crazy. And you've got East Side versus West Side, and I'm just like,
Shit's stupid.
it's the same thing on both sides. But like, as far as like collabs with different people, or just even just linking up with different people to make good music, or even events just in general, because like if you go to most events, you got most events where it's people from one side of town versus like another event that could be on the west side, but it's all east side people.
Mm-hmm.
Or you got people from OBT going on the west side to do an event, but like people on the west side not even like mess with that or even support that, because it's like, even though it's not like your friends, your close clique and stuff like that, it's still artists from your city.
Mm-hmm.
So like, say if one person goes on, like, you know, everybody got the opportunity to go on, because it's like, if you think about it, Orlando yet, from what I've seen, we don't have like a hometown hero yet. Like if somebody say we like, out in the
You
mainstream,
think you
like,
gonna be the hometown hero?
I don't even really too much do no thinking anymore. I just let it happen.
You just know.
Y'all just stay tuned.
I got you. Like, cause like
So-
even now, I mean, a lot of things are different. More people are getting on the scene, but it's just like that one definitive name. It's just we haven't reached that yet.
Correct. I agree.
Yeah. So I mean, as far as just
Why
like,
do you think that is?
I mean, I think that's because it's more of a competition thing than a
Mhm.
I'm gonna help you out thing.
Yeah.
It's more of a I'm better than you. You know what I'm saying? Instead of, hey bro, let's do this
A
together.
lot of people don't want to put people on because they scared it's gonna take their shine.
Shine away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, you know, whenever you're doing the same thing as somebody else, they're gonna look at you as competition, and that's why it's kind of like, you know, do you feel any pressure? You know, it'd be like little stupid ass beefs and shit like that going. Stupid ass beefs to me, but stupid ass beefs be going on. So do you be feeling pressure like, you know, I can't work with this artist because this person's not cool with my homeboy? And, you know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying? Or is it just
yeah,
about
I was
music?
thinking like that before. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to you, know what I'm saying? Especially where I come from, and especially I know how shit is out here. You know, I'm from the
Yeah.
streets for real. I'm from Mercy Drive, you know what I'm saying? So being from the streets for real, no capping, you got a different outlook on certain things. It's like, if I'm from this hood and this my homie from my hood is beefing with somebody from that hood, even though it really don't have nothing to do with me, if I was to go associated with that hood, associated with that individual, it still make me an op to them.
Right.
Why? Because people ain't. I personally feel like people ain't grown.
Business
You know what I'm
is
saying?
business.
It's business is business. You know what I'm saying? And people feel like if you from here, then you gotta rock with. Man, listen, my nigga. I just did 6 years in prison. I can go and do something with him, and he get
out.
mad and pop, and now he want to beef with me. But if I was rocking with him, and I did something to him, and I get locked up, he's not gonna even be existing.
Exactly.
So why should I, you know what I'm saying, like, put on or stand behind somebody that's not really for me in reality?
Yeah.
It just, to me, it don't make sense. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you my homeboy, you say you my homeboy, but you beefing with them over there. But I ain't got no problem with them over there.
Exactly. That's
But
between
we
me and
straight.
them.
But if I go deal with them, now you got a problem with me.
Exactly.
But hold on now, we rephrase that now. You got beef with them. I ain't got no beef with them, but since you my homeboy, now I got beef with them. Now I rock out with you behind them, and I get locked up or something like that, and you disappear. You ain't sending me no money in jail. You ain't sending me no pictures, or I end up dead.
Exactly.
That's facts.
That's crazy.
See, you smart.
Yeah. Now, even like, so let's touch on like time and everything. So, say you locked up, and it's just like your homeboys don't write to you. You know, ain't nobody vibing with you while you locked up and stuff like that. But yeah, the other clique, y'all, you even know where he was from, and you get out, you find out he from the op side. But yeah, y'all was in locked up writing music together, and y'all get out, all of a sudden y'all clicking writing music together. Is that at that point in time you just got hey, we was doing business back then. I'm out here trying to do my own thing, but now everybody beefing with me because we was locked up making music. Now we out here doing business.
Personally, you know what I'm saying, it's levels to this shit. So that's some kid shit. So I'm not even finna really like entertain somebody that I know that don't even give a fuck about me, about doing some bit. I'm grown, you know what I'm saying? You ain't paying my bills, you ain't doing shit for me. So at the end of the day, you acting like a hoe.
Period.
Because you and your feelings because I'm fucking with this man, but you ain't even fucking with me.
Right.
That's hoe shit.
Yep. That shit crazy.
That
so
is.
Now, as far as just like whole street life and everything, and shootouts and everything, like, have you ever like caught one?
Caught a couple of them. I got shot in the head.
Like, you still walking?
Right.
You out here walking?
I've been through some things. I've been through the rain. Got shot in the head. Got shot in the brain. Yo, man, got shot in the head, man. Still got a bullet in my head. I've been shot in the arms. Still got fragments in my arm, but at the end of the day, I'm here.
But
so
you're here.
Exactly.
So it's for a reason. What do you think that reason is? What you think? What do you think that God spared you for to bring to the world?
Personally, I just felt like I was here to make change, you know what I'm saying, to open other people's eyes, you know what I'm saying, to show them what's really real.
What's the number one thing you want to change?
I want to change the mind frames of our people, because our people brainwashed, personally, if you ask me. So that's just what type of time I'm on. When I do my platform do grow the way I need to grow, like I got 6 million people tapped in right now. I'm gonna mash the gas. I'm gonna reel some real nitro shit, because now I can speak, and now I got 6 million people to influence. You know what I'm saying? But that's my biggest thing, right? You know what I mean? I'm for the people. I'm for my people. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I want to change that, because I know what the outcomes can be if our people was just to understand what's really going on.
So do you feel like it's something that you want to do, or do you feel like once you get into the industry, you automatically just become a symbol for kids to look up to, or something like that?
I mean, I'm a genuine person in regardless. So it's like I'm doing everything for a reason. You know what I'm saying? And my reason is to make it better for the future for our people. You know what I mean? The kids is the future. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we already grown. You know what I'm saying? Them the ones that's gonna make the change. We can't change. We can't make the change.
Exactly.
The ones growing up, all of them got to make the change because that's the next generation.
Exactly. All we can do is just pave a path for them.
That's all we can do.
Point them in the right direction.
I got you. So, like, as far as it's like any organizations or any plans that you got or events that you got going on to like facilitate that type of thing, like, what is your mindset on that?
I mean, you know, I'm into, you know, like back to school drives, you know what I'm saying, things like that I'm currently working on, you know what I mean, like, you know what I'm saying, like things for the kids that I can get them together and show them, you know what I'm saying, at the same time they can have fun, but at the same time I can teach them.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying, like just get them together, you know what I mean, educate them on a fun level so they really being educated without even knowing.
I got you.
So I know you got a lot of shit going on. You got a buzz. I done seen your ass go viral a few times. I done seen you knock somebody ass out. What that was about? What's the tea? Like,
you know,
why
that
you
situation
did
right there. That situation right there, man. You know, it's a long story, but I'm gonna keep it short, man. Long story short, like I paid this dude for my videos. I'm an independent artist. I don't got no investor. I don't got nobody pushing nothing behind me. Everything that I do when it comes down to this, or is 110% me.
Yeah.
Like every cent, every dollar, is me. So I take pride in that. You know what I'm saying? Because I work hard for what I. You know what I mean?
Shout out to the indie artists.
The real indie artists.
The real.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know you got people say they indie. You know what I'm saying?
But they really gotta investor.
They got investors. Not that person. That just mean that you just independent. You're not signed to a major label, but you really ain't independent.
Right.
But that's another story.
That's another story about this.
Where we was at?
Why you hit that dude like that?
Oh man, dude, like, you know, he played. I paid him for a video, and he kind of like disappeared on me. Like, you know what I mean? I kept hitting him like, "Hey, bro, what's up, man?" Because personally, you holding up my career.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? When I'm building up anticipation, like, oh yeah, man, the video finna drop. I'm posting this all on my page. Now my fans like, man, Nitro, when it's finna drop?
Right.
And I got a just chill. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he was ignoring me, but caught his ass. You know what I'm saying? And gave him the whole business. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like I wasn't wrong. I really just tried to make an example for independent artists. You know what I mean? Like, to show, like, people out here working for their money, people out here, you know what I mean, putting in work for what they believe in.
I was gonna ask who it is, but we ain't gonna give them no time on the air.
Yeah, we can't give him no time.
So on that, guys, we're gonna take a quick 5-minute break. You guys stay tuned for this ad.
It's your boy Vi.levinci. I hope you enjoyed our last episode of Live in the Booth. For any of your viewers, any of you guys are artists, today's your lucky day. I'm glad to announce we're gonna be doing a raffle for anyone who ever want to do an interview with either me, Jerry, or Luxy here live in the booth in the Female House crew. First place, they're gonna go ahead and do an interview with us. We're gonna go ahead and do a freestyle. Second place, go ahead and get a freestyle. And third place, they get 20% off into doing the interview. The link will be in the bottom of this video. Shout us out, DM us on the IG. You have those IGs as well. Definitely we're gonna see you guys then. Until then, all right, peace out.
Alright guys, so we're back. Hope you guys enjoyed that ad. So to piggyback off what you were saying, like, trust me, I completely, like, I feel that because when I first started doing music videos,
right,
and I first started working with these other cats, like, the first video they paid me for, and then I ended up doing 3 more videos, and I had agreed with them because I knew them since like middle school. So I was just like, all right, bet I'm gonna hold on to the videos as soon as, you know, y'all get the money, your money right. You know, we basically gonna, you know, do an exchange for them and everything, right? So then I end up doing like a little promo for them and stuff like that, and end up giving them the other videos, waiting for them to give me the payment for them. Messed up. Should have got the payment first because they was basically saying like, oh, the videos were low quality. Oh, we don't really like them, so we don't feel comfortable paying. I'm like, first of all, hold up. The videos were quality because I built a whole career off those first 4 videos. Like, ever since then, I've been, you know, I showed them to clients. They was like, oh, I bet, yo, shoot my video for me. It's been a domino effect. So it's just like they try to skip out on paying me. Now, did I put hands on them? No, but best believe I'm not gonna say on camera. I got back at them. You know, they obviously ain't making music no more, but that's besides the fact. But you know what I mean? Because it's just like, it's wrong. Like, how you gonna do that to somebody who's trying to help you get
it
forward.
really had me mad too, cause you normally when you do that type of shit, you normally give a bitch a deposit or something.
Yeah.
I'm like, man, get everything, fuck a deposit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Give fuck that. You know what I'm saying? Like
exactly.
One thing I have learned is that motherfuckers be salty, and like that just come in all different shapes and forms.
I mean, my personal belief on that right there, you know what I'm saying? The dude was a really kid, so it was like I felt like personally after everything happened and transpired, I felt like he just was doing too much. Like he had been backed up for so fucking long and just taking people money, and he like 10 videos in debt. So I don't really think it was just like on a buck you thing. I believe it was just he wasn't communicating with me
enough.
Like,
it wasn't professional.
Letting me know, like, hey, look, man, I'm backed up.
Yeah, it's gonna be a delay and stuff.
You know
like
what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He was just ignoring me. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
if you would have communicated, maybe you wouldn't have went viral.
Shit, crazy, man.
Well, all publicity is good publicity.
No, it's not. not when you're on the other end. Not when you on the other end of that stick.
Exactly. Like that dude.
Go out and play, like, that's the dude that got.
Exactly. Like that dude who fought the baby. And was like, he got his he dropped his pants, he got shit stain.
But nah, he came back out and be like, all that shit was staged.
Whatever.
Okay.
You bleeding your stage. Alright.
Oh, for real? Oh, well, shit. I wouldn't have liked to be. I mean, how much you got paid to like get your ass look like you got knocked out with your shit? Like
he probably got paid a couple racks though. You know what I'm saying? Petty as fuck. He wanted what it was. He probably with money involved, and he felt like a little exposure at the same time. So he, fuck it, I'm gonna get you a little 5-10.
But who wants to go viral for getting knocked out and you
a clout chaser
down to your fucking
You got
ankles.
Clout chaser. You got people that don't care how they go viral, as long as they get some attention. They
True.
That shit's stupid.
I mean, if you think about this boot gang, man, he built a whole career on that John Gabbana. He built a whole career off just stealing people's stuff. And he tried to transition into music, and that led to his own destruction about him getting addicted to drugs and stuff like that. But like, that was his whole, I guess, MO was basically just clout chasing and messing with people and stuff like that.
Who you think the original clout chaser was? Because we got 69, we already brought him by him. But who you think the original clout chaser?
In this time
age, yeah.
Shit.
I mean, 6ix9ine is the best clout chaser.
I really want to say he clout chasing though. You know what I'm saying? He just been an asshole.
He know how to go. He knows what the people want to hear. He's honestly, I watched a couple of his interviews, and the nigga smart as fuck. Like, he just know how to market. Like,
Well, I mean, I want to touch on that. So now, as far as like hip hop and hip hop culture, as far as it's been, and then we have, like, I would say, other people who come into the culture using it as a way to basically promote themselves and then go on to different ventures. Like, I know, like, different artists have different passions they want, but they're also talented at making music, so eventually they use music to build the income to do something else. What I'm talking about, like, say, like, a YouTuber or something who does pranks and stuff like that, then they try to journey over into music now that they got the following, just so they can build their YouTube platform even more. Even with 6ix9ine, I'm not saying that he was out making like TikToks and Vines way back in the day, but it seems like he's using music to drive his social media antics so he can stay relevant in the public eye, and then recycling the two to fill each other.
I kind of feel like that's vice versa. I think he's using social media to amp up his music, but at the same time, his music is his music trash.
I mean,
but his music be on the top 10.
You could pay for that.
Yeah, you can.
You definitely can.
You can, but I don't feel like his music is trash. I don't feel like his music is trash.
I mean, everybody got their own opinion when it comes down to somebody's music. That's what I realized, because I used to call a lot of people trash, but then I realized he can't be trash because he got a fan fucking base.
Exactly.
True.
Ass fan
and it's probably just not your taste.
That's all it is. It's not.
I'm gonna be real though.
All of the music is not my taste, but I can't sit here. I mean, like, first of all, I'm an artist myself, so I like music. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like all types of music. So just because it may not be something that I'm finna ride down the street to, it don't mean it's trash just because I don't like it.
True,
I know how to still appreciate music. You know what I'm saying?
Now, can I say this question real quick? Can any of us recite a famous Tekashi 6ix9ine bar? Now, I'm not saying he's a lyrical artist, but...
Oh, he's not lyrical for sure, but I mean, I know what is that? The one he did with Nicki.
Man, we need to get
That
off.
was the
Yeah,
most
let's get off the hill.
recent
What about you?
We need to get off his
Yeah.
whole topic.
Yeah, let's
Exactly,
get
because
off
we're
him.
us talking about
um,
is fueling what I'm saying. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He uses his antics
exactly
for
to
his music.
get that stuff up.
Okay.
Snap.
Yeah. Period. What I want to. Oh no. During the break, we was talking about. You said you wanted to. You do got a little somebody.
Oh man.
You was saying.
Shout out to Kylie Jenner, man.
Oh yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's Bay right there,
Shout
man.
Shout
Nah, I'm
out.
just playing, but no, man. You know, we're gonna keep that, man, on a undisclosed type of. You know how?
You don't want to
man.
disappoint, or do you got like 2-3 of them out there that's just your sweethearts and you don't want to know your name?
See, you asking trick questions here.
You know,
exactly.
I'm just
You can't just say
saying.
that,
What's the tea?
No time hot right now on all platforms.
Yeah, exactly.
Y'all go get that.
Yo, okay, so obviously you're trying to slip and slide off of that one, so let's get off of that. Let's talk about artists and politics. What you think about all the rappers and stuff like that speaking on politics? Because I feel like a lot of them don't really know what the fuck going on.
A lot of them don't know what the fuck going on. That's how I feel too.
I feel like they puppets.
Politics is way, for me, you know, my research is way more deeper than what they portray it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's deeper than that. You know, I ain't even gonna get on that.
Yeah, because
it's,
that ain't gonna do nothing but get us shadow banned.
that's it. You know what I'm saying? We know how they rockin'.
But if you know,
You
then
know.
you know.
But yeah,
Yeah, I got, like, every now and then I get onto politics on social media because honestly, it's just, I mean, I say what I say because I said what I said, and I ain't gonna, I don't give a fuck, honestly. But that should be funny. Like, niggas really don't want to know the truth of what the fuck be going on. I had somebody be like, yo, fuck you.
nah, cause you gotta realize everybody wanna be stealthers, man. Everybody stealthing now.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody play basketball no more. Nobody run track. Nobody ain't going to the AAU game.
That's crazy.
Everybody got 1,000 guns and everybody killers now. So that's just what's
Exactly.
going on,
Crazy.
man.
Exactly.
Shout out to
everybody, the dancers or killers. It's crazy.
Or got OnlyFans.
Cause like,
Yo, what is our thoughts on OnlyFans? Because I be this close.
my question is, why haven't you already done it?
I just can't do it, nah. I can't have my pussy go viral. It'll go viral.
You don't even gotta do that. There's a girl out there who acts like a dog. She made $2 million last year.
But I'm not. I
That shit
can't
sweet.
go viral off of clout chasing either. It's just not me.
I got you.
Now, if I do, you know what I'm saying?
tap in her OnlyFans, man. No,
Yo, if I got an OnlyFans, y'all gonna know. Y'all gonna know. My shit
okay
gonna
then.
go viral. But anyway,
Yeah.
what's y'all thoughts on it? Would you get an OnlyFans?
Yeah, I get an OnlyFans just to work out. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get me an OnlyFans page. I'm gonna get me an OnlyFans, man. Y'all be on the way. Be looking out for Nitrogator.
To
OnlyFans.
work out.
Yeah, work up on the hill, man. I might have killed. Ding ding, straight dollar sign.
You
man.
think what y'all want to see? Y'all want to see her work out, or you want to see what he working with?
Nah.
Cause I would be like, if I subscribe, first of all, I seen a post the other day that had me dying laughing. It was like, y'all niggas don't know y'all worth. Y'all paying to see bitches on OnlyFans. But set aside from that,
See, my personal opinion
what is your thoughts on it? Like, it's like a OnlyFans world now.
Porn is free.
What's up, people? It's your boy Jerry Price from Live in the Booth. Thank you guys for tuning in. I just want to let you guys know that our season 2 playlist is up on our YouTube channel right now. We're almost on the season finale, so you guys haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to that channel, and you guys can check out some cool content of different artists in the area. Also, if you haven't already, go ahead and drop below who you guys want to see next in Live in the Booth for season 3 and seasons coming up soon. Also, if you haven't already, if you want a chance to get in Live in the Booth, go ahead, hit the link for the raffle tickets. You guys can definitely have your own chance of being live in the booth. And until then, it's your boy Jerry Price. I'll see you guys later.
But we were talking about artists that are talented as fuck but broke as hell. Like, what's your take on that?
I feel like, you know, if you talented and you broke, then you need to get some sense.
Mhm.
You can't be broke up here either. You know what I'm saying? Because you can be
Exactly.
broke physically, but if you rich mentally, then you gonna make it manifest.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Right, but I mean, my main thing is, and I 100%, you know, when you talk about manifestation, that's my subject. But I'm saying, like, I feel like Orlando don't fuck with niggas that don't got money.
That's true. Everybody is like that. It's like that. You know what I mean? In a lot of places, when somebody, you know what I mean, it's an ego thing. Like, if I'm a rich nigga and you ain't nobody, and everybody know I'm a rich nigga, you trying to fuck with me?
Yeah.
Not me personally, but that's how niggas is. Like, you ain't, man, who you is, nigga?
Because,
Like, don't talk
like,
to me.
personally,
Yeah, like looking at me like a peasant instead of
Yeah.
looking at me like a brother. Like,
yeah,
you know what I'm saying? It's just a maturity thing.
like-
It's a pride thing. It's an ego thing.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? That's what when it comes down to that. Because if a person really want to see somebody win, the action's gonna speak.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
it's like, you know, like I've hosted a lot of showcases and artists, you know, shit like that. And it's a lot of talented artists, but they just broke. And I feel like a lot of them would go farther if they had money. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, we're not gonna take away the fact that this shit costs money. Like, you can
It
be
do.
talented. You gotta be able to invest into yourself. Like,
Right.
let's be clear. Now, like what you saying, like, you know, marketing and being smart and, you know,
Everything come with a cost,
everything
though.
come with a cost.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm
Everything.
saying?
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just levels to it. You know what I mean? You could put whether you got $100 budget or $1,000 budget.
Yeah.
I can work them $100. I bet you that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Exactly.
saying? I can put 25 over here and, you know what I'm saying, another 25 over here and make them $100 work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's my budget.
Exactly.
But you just got to understand the business and understand the game and have a plan for the
How
most
did you
part.
learn
and
it?
be like really creative.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, time really like helped me understand because I had time to read. The only thing I did was read. Like, I did study and research. I read hundreds of books.
What's some of the books you read?
I done read a lot of Robert Greene. Shout out to Robert Greene, man. 48 Laws of Power. The Law of Resonance, you know. Everything You Better Know About the Music Industry by Chief. Empire State of Mind by Jay-Z. I done read a lot of books, you know what I'm saying, that helped me develop the recipe, you know what I'm saying, of what
And
I
that
got
trickled
going on.
down into your merch and everything, right? Any
Everything.
your
It
social media?
everything that I done came encountered with when it comes down to information has played a major role in how I'm moving, in the pace that I'm moving, and what I'm doing right now in my career.
I got you. So like even with you know, passing out your merch to like get it to like certain people everywhere, like you talked about getting your merch out to like just people in the city. I mean, you even came in here with these shirts,
Right.
just to get your stuff out there. So as far as like, say if you would ever like, let's say do a commercial, or let's say you were on the radio, like talking about like, oh, your merch, and just not even talking about music, talking about just merch in general, like.
Branding.
As far as like getting that out there, do you feel like those could be like next moves and stuff like that, like for you?
Just when it comes down to what, like clothes in general, like being
Yeah,
like,
just getting stuff out there in general, just getting your name out there.
oh yeah,
Branding.
yeah, definitely.
Branding.
Branding, definitely. That's my key. That's what I specialize in, branding.
I got you. That's good. So like, say even though you're an artist, you've been an artist for like a long time, would you ever like take the backseat, like be a manager, just to push somebody in the way that you know you
Of
can
course,
push them?
of course, definitely. I always look at a bigger picture. If I know this gonna do it, I'm gonna go with that. I sit back because I understand how to play my role. Position is vital.
I got you.
So if I really understand it, you know what I mean, and see like, okay, he gonna do it or she gonna do it, I'm the type of person to go ahead and put everything behind that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I see it ain't working for me, if it wasn't working for me right now, to be honest with you, my first artist would have been out.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm bringing him out while I'm in the midst of doing what I'm doing because I done paved a way. I'm you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know who Nitro is, now you know who Nitrogator is, now you finna know who Nitro Coupe is because of time.
I got you.
But if it wasn't working for Nitrogator, then I would have had to just go ahead and push Nitro Coupe because I got the plug. If nobody wasn't fucking with Nitrogator, you gonna fuck with Nitro Coupe. Cause guess what? I'm gonna make you fuck with him because I'm finna put him here, put him there, put him there. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I got
That's
you.
what's
I
up.
got you. That's what's up, man. Well, I would thank you for coming out, man.
Appreciate
Thank
you
you
too for
definitely
having
for
me
coming
on.
out,
Thank
man.
you.
Definitely, if y'all
Appreciate
haven't
y'all for
already,
having me on.
go check out his
Right.
stuff, man. Y'all do that, all right? We'll see y'all
At
later.
Nitrogator, man, y'all go tap in, man. Subscribe to the YouTube. You know what I'm saying? We on all platforms. We on Spotify. We on Apple Music. We on everything you think about.
Period.
Yep,
So
go
y'all
ahead.
tap in, man.
Check out this
Nitrogator,
merch, man. Go
Nitro
ahead and do
Gang,
that.
man. We the new raid, man. Grab a surfboard to drown.
Exactly. We'll see y'all later.